This video will look at fungi structures and reproduction. So before we jump into that, let's just look at some basic info about fungi. So fungi are yeast, molds, and mushrooms. They are neither animal or plant organisms. So they are their own different group. Okay, just to point that out. So fungi are known as eukaryote. So the eukaryotic organisms, and their DNA is enclosed in a nucleus. Just like humans, we are eukaryotic organisms. So yeast are single-celled and live individually. Okay, molds are formed from long strands of cells called hyphae. Fungi grow best in a slightly acidic condition and prefer warm, moist places. So fungi produce spores. Okay, we'll look at what spores are and actually how they're used in reproduction soon. They help to break things down and to rot substances, which is an essential process of the life cycle. Okay, so structure of fungi. So we can see on the right-hand side, this is a pretty interesting picture. We've got, say, for example, this is a piece of bread. Okay, this is our surface here. And the hyphae itself is what is anchoring itself and supporting the rest of the fungi. So the hyphae grows on the bread. The sporangiophore is a long stem here, and it lifts the sporangium to increase exposure to wind, water, and animals. Inside of the sporangium, we have spores. The spores itself are the reproductive cells. These spores will produce new fungus. They will first of all produce hyphae, and then the spores. So let's look at fungi reproduction. So these are the 5 stages how fungi reproduce. So first of all, mature fungi will direct the hyphae to grow vertically, like we just saw. Sporangium develops at the tip of the hyphae. Reproductive spores are produced. The sporangium bursts and the new spores will form into new individuals. As we can see, spores, new individual produced, hyphae grows, sporangium grows, it contains spores, and so on, so on. So it is known as a cycle because it's never ending, really. Okay, so that is the end of the video. This is what we'll focus on in the next video.